No derogatory statements.
All right, folks, and welcome to Chambers Academy Sports Live. We are here at Torbert Allen Field in Lafayette, Alabama. Homecoming 2023 for the Rebels. Sid, the atmosphere here is great. A lot of folks in town we haven't seen for a while. What a great opportunity to come back and fellowship with some good friends.
Well, it's been a busy afternoon, and there are people putting chairs and blankets down. Unfortunately, most of them got soaked in the quick rainstorm, but an awful lot of people here and a big crowd coming. So, yeah. Homecoming 23 should be a fun night, and it's going to be a busy night for everybody.
Yep, that's right. We're on a little bit early because some of the halftime festivities that normally happen are getting pushed to pregame. So they're going to start that at 6:30, and we're going to have that on here so everybody can see that. The cheerleaders will be doing their routines, and then halftime will be the ceremonies and the selecting of the queens and princesses and that stuff. So, but hey, the Rebels are coming in on a hot streak. They're 5-1 right now. They are hitting on all cylinders. They're coming off the bye week, though. Had a last game against the Bessemer
Generals?
No, Rebels. Excuse me.
Wait, yeah.
The Rebels.
You're exactly right, because we had two Rebels.
That's right. So, but yeah, it was a good matchup here, good win. So, right now, currently, the Rebels are in second place behind Hooper. But that's because they've already played two region games and we only played one. So that's a little misleading there. But the Rebel defense right now is the talk of the state in the AISA. They are giving up less than 11 points a game, and they are on fire.
Well, we talked last night at length with Coach Jackson, Coach Neesmith, and Coach Allen. We brought up an awful lot of points about the offense and the defensive play, and then we got really into and make our way into home field advantage for the playoffs. And I think there's a good plan laid out. I fully expect us to come out prepared, even though we had the bye week last week. I think we're going to have our guys ready to play tonight.
That's right. And the opponent for tonight would be the Abbeville Generals. They're coming up about an hour and a half trip up 431. And so last year was a pretty good whooping down there in Abbeville, 56-7. And so they're coming up here this year looking for a little bit of payback. But said they're only 1-5, and their only victory was last week versus 1A Sparta by 2 points.
Well, we talked last night at length about how the numbers look like a complete mismatch. And Abbeville is short in numbers. I think we counted 22 players on the field. And they're undersized compared to this Chambers team. And, look, our guys stopped play 2 weeks ago or before the bye week playing red hot on offense and defense. Everybody was clicking. So, look, it kind of shapes up as a mismatch, but you still got to play. You still got to get out here and play the game. So we'll see how our guys come out and just see how the game develops in the first quarter and go from there.
Yeah, like you said, a lot of things going on. Hope the kids aren't distracted, get the job done. And then they can celebrate afterwards. So, yeah, action-packed day here at Torbert Allen Field. We're just a few minutes away from starting some halftime festivities. So we're going to leave the camera on the field so you can see what's going on, and then we'll turn the volume back up if we can to see if we can you guys can hear what's going on as well on the field. So thanks for joining us. Get ready for a good evening of football. I'm glad you're joining us, and if you're in town or in the area, you've still got a little bit of time to get down here, maybe see some friends from the past that are here. So kickoff is at 7 o'clock. Pre-game starts at 6:30 on the field. So we're going to keep the camera out here so you can see what's going on, and we'll join you back here in a few.
Sounds good.
All right, folks, we are here at Torbert Allen Field. I think we had a little bit of audio connections here a few minutes ago when we were on, so we just wanted to let everybody know that homecoming is underway here at Torbert Allen Field on the campus of Chambers Academy. The rain appears to be moving out. My forecast last night was a little bit off at the coaches show. I said it's going to be perfect weather. Sorry, all the weather guys are not always perfect, but no. So it's an exciting time down here at Chambers, and a lot of folks I haven't seen in a long time are here. So a great turnout, even though there's a little bit of rain earlier. So Chambers is getting ready to take on Abbeville.
Yeah, it's going to be a big night. It's been a busy day. We talked about folks coming out early, and a few of the lawn chairs and blankets getting caught in the downpour. But it's really good for the field. I think the field's already drained, already drying out, and that grass needed a good downpour on it. I certainly need it out at my house.
Yeah,
we got none
too.
of it, so it'll be a busy night here. We expect this team to come out and play, hopefully at that same level we had before the break. I think that's what we ascertained from the coaches last night. We talked to Coach Jackson, Coach Dillon, and Coach Allen, and I think they were all fairly confident that our guys are going to come out and play at that same really elite level that we've been playing for the last 6 weeks.
Yeah, we talked about that with the coaches last night about keeping them up through the bye week and then also keeping them focused through homecoming week with all the activities. So if you get a chance, go check out the coaches show, and you get to hear some in-depth information from Kyle and Coach D as well as Coach Allen. So it was a good night last night at Monte Alvin. We appreciate folks coming out up there and seeing us even when a busy Thursday night in Lafayette with the food truck. Still a good turnout, so we appreciate everybody coming up there. But the Rebels are red hot, coming on a 5-game winning streak. They're 5-1. The only loss was that first game of the year at Lee Scott, and ever since then they have been on fire, Sid.
Well, you talked about last night with the coaches, one of the things in your big package of stats, which I obviously love, was how the region is shaping up, versus our side and Region 2. So I think we're in a good position. Hooper's ahead of us 2-zip in the region, but we haven't played, more than one region game. So in a couple of weeks, we will understand where we are in this region. I'll be honest with you, I fully expect us to be in great shape after the next 2 weeks for the region, and we'll just see what happens from there. And I just want to talk about one other stat that you brought up last night as we're getting ready to talk about these teams. If you remember that point differential you brought up, 245 was the points for, and 68 was the points against.
Correct.
That is an incredibly unbalanced number for one team to have. It's awesome.
The Rebels are averaging over 40 points, but only giving up 11. That's a great recipe for success. But the Rebels, they got it going on right now, and I know the coaches don't want to press that momentum.
Right.
That bye week came right there, but as we talked to them last night, they feel that the kids are up and ready for the task. Looking a little bit forward, I know folks don't like to do that, but we got Edgewood last night beat Macon East.
Right.
So we got Macon East coming up too. We've already beat Edgewood. So we got, that's Macon East is after next week.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe Banks and
Patrician. No,
Banks. Who plays tonight? God, I always going to call him Fort Dale, but it's not Fort Dale. Tip of my tongue, sorry. It's a big game tonight to see what Banks is going to do, because I was surprised, as I think both of us were, to see Banks at 5-1.
Yeah, we're the only
one lost to us.
Yeah.
So it was really.
They're in first place in the West region, Region 2. So it's going to be everything is starting to shape up. The region games are coming in to focus, and everybody is hunting for those serious region wins.
Right.
Chambers looking for home field advantage. And right now, Sid, everything looks good for that.
Well, it's positioning time in the region. You've got to start getting those region wins. Get yourself in the right position to play at home, which is always our goal. And again, another point you brought up last night on this great group of stats, we're playing for our 8th region in a row. That's an 8.
8.
Right after 7, right before 9. So that's a pretty impressive run over the last 7+ years.
Absolutely it is. So, everything is firing on all cylinders right now for the Rebels. Things look good, so we're going to keep the, cheering going on for them. And I know the coaches are down there continuing every week improving on their play. So, it's a great group of young men are out there, and they are working hard at their craft. So, it's going to be an exciting run going into the next couple of weeks. But as we talked about at the beginning of the year, Hooper, circle that game.
Right.
That could be key as later on. But
now, we'd like to make a special presentation.
But, folks, we are going to go ahead and put the camera on field to start the pregame activities here, and we're going to turn our mics off.
In addition to the athletic facilities, multi-sport practice field. Grading and seeding was completed on this project in August of this year, with the expectation that the field will be ready for use in the spring of 2024. The grading and seeding of this field was done by Greenstone Construction of Auburn. Max and Rachel Watley, owners of Greenstone Construction and members of the Chambers Academy family, provided the labor and resources for this project to be completed. Tonight, Chambers Academy Athletics would like to recognize Max and Rachel Watley for their contribution to Chambers Academy. Providing them with this special gift is Coach Jason Allen and Headmaster John Owens. On behalf of Chambers Academy and the Chambers Academy family, we'd like to thank you, Max and Rachel and Greenstone Construction, for your contribution to our school. And now, fans, we'd like to welcome for a special pregame performance, the Little Rebelettes. When I say your name, please step forward and raise your hand to be recognized. Reese Adamson. Emery McCullers, Charlie Brooke Nesmith, Tatum Monkus, Kennedy Edge, Gemma Morrow, Corbin Brooks, Lakeland Moultrie, Lila Smith, Addie Scott, Marley Coggins, Addison Still, Rhett Clifton, Addison Heath, Riley Holt, Serenity Myers, Landry Clifton, Lakeland Gillespie, Gentry Crowder, Leah Williams, Harper Lawrence, Mackenzie Spraggins, Kinsley Smith, and Camerlyn Hornsby. The Little Rebelettes are coached by Caitlin McCullers, Brittany Nesmith, Crystal Holt, and Desiree Coggins. Take it away, girls.
I would say that I'm a warrior. Yoga helps me be smooth, and get that one more ball back in.
Great job, girls. And now we'd like to welcome the Rebelettes. Girls, when I say your name, please raise your hand so you can be recognized. Oakland Sellers. Landry Jackson. Amelia Gregory. Raylan Minix. Charlie Kate Freeman. Anna Davidson. Charlie Kate Fuller. Harper McWhorter. Macy Huff Turner. Lucy Kate Meggs. Avery Eisen. Cheyenne Still. Kylie Barninger. Tinley Richardson. Paisley Clark. Rinley Miller. Olivia Gregory. Gaines Clifton. Chloe Pritchard. And Lorelei Foreman. The Rebelettes are coached by Keely Clark, Megan Simpson, and Channing Turner. Take it away. Fantastic job. And now put your hands together for the CA girls. Emmy Allen. Sadie Hurst. Abel Wall. Sophie Daniel. Kate Minix. Kennedy Foster. Addison Seymour. Mackenzie Thomaston. Addie Moultrie. Allison McKelvey. Kaylee Ballard. Jordan Johnson. Kaylin Stewart. Bella Hanks. McKinley Hendricks. Fowler Ennis. Kennedy Clifton. Kennedy Perry. Aiden Dukes. Lexi Barninger. Sophie Eisen. Sailor Ayers. Tatum Marshall. Macy Harrelson. Skylar Andrews. Maddie Howard. Annabelle Robinson. Clancy Phillips. Maddie Johns. And Sarah Kate Shaver. The CA girls are coached by Mahi Scott, Aaron Hurst, Kelly Han Dennis, and Lauren Minix. Take it away, girls. Great job. And now join us in welcoming the Chambers Academy dance team.
Raise up the eye. Yeah. Good man. I think we don't give a fuck. Quick game. Big game. If you want me to get with it, let me know. Let me know. I'm about to bring this straight up. If you want me to get with it, let me know. Let me know. I'm about to bring this straight up. If you want some, come get some. Where I'm from, so big. Everybody knows somebody that knows somebody that knows something about it. But I won't answer now. Where, why? See, a lot of people like to act the fool now. Get on live with that. My style, you know who you gonna get. And what he gonna do? What I'm fucking with you want?
Fantastic job. And now we'd like to welcome the Chambers Academy junior varsity and varsity cheerleading squads. One more time, let's have a big round of applause for all the young ladies who performed tonight for our pregame show. Thank you.
Mr. Diesel Truck and Trailer Repair and Mobile Welding is a family-owned and operated business with 19 years of hands-on experience. We thrive on pleasing our customers with great prices, quality work, and a personal experience. We offer 24/7 roadside service for semi-tractor trailers, as well as on-site service repairs for heavy equipment. We also offer mobile welding. Contact us at 334-476-0393. DTA, Daniel Towing and Automotive. Need a tow? Need some mechanical work? Contact Lee and Sandy Daniel at 334-863-4252. Serving East Alabama and West Georgia. You call, we haul. DTA, Daniel Towing and Automotive. Proud supporters of Rebel Athletics. DTA Towing. The Pig, Highway 50, Lafayette, Alabama. The Pig, the best meats in town. Beef, chicken, and pork. The Pig, the freshest breads and dairy and produce across Chambers County. Down home, down the street. The Pig, where customer service is #1. Piggly Wiggly, Highway 50, Lafayette, Alabama. Proud supporters of your Chambers Academy Rebels. Newman's Farm Supply, located downtown on the square in Lafayette. Contact them at 334-864-7006. Family owned and operated since 2011, Newman's carries feed for all of your animals. Tucker Milling, Sports Mix, Value Pack, along with deer feed, corn, hay rolls, alfalfa bales, pine and wheat straw. Newman's is also an FFL dealer. Newman's also reminds everyone to get their CA gun raffle tickets. Raffle starts November 1st.
Hey Rebel fans, it's Pastor Dave here at Lafayette Heights Baptist Church. Our church is celebrating its 100th anniversary, and we've been so blessed to be here and be a part of ministry in this community for a whole century. And we're looking forward to the next 100 years of gospel ministry here in our city and in our area, and we invite you to come and be a part of experiencing the faithfulness of our God as it extends to you and your family. Come and join us.
Isaac Horton, proud supporter of Chambers Academy, would like to thank you for your support in the coming election. Go Rebels! State Farm agent Mike Spears is your local and trusted insurance agent. Contact Mike Spears at 334-864-8772 for all of your insurance needs, home, auto, life, and more. You can also stop by Mike's office and see him at 401 South Lafayette Street, Lafayette, Alabama, on the 4-lane. State Farm agent Mike Spear, proud supporter of Rebel Athletics. Go Rebels! All right, folks, welcome back here to Torbert Allen Field, and we are about ready to have the captains go to midfield for the coin toss to get things underway here. Serving as captains for the Rebels is number 54, Blake Reeves. Number 11, Cole Baker. Number 21, Ryan Smith. Number 51, Austin Brooks. Number 5, Tyson Hewitt. And number 10, Kyle Hand.
Serving as captain.
Also alongside number 1, Kareen Henry. Hope I didn't miss anybody there. Ryan Ford. Ryan Ford, yeah, sorry about that.
Hunter Reynolds. Number 76, Javars Turner. Number 5.
And for the
Number
Abbeville
55,
Generals,
Hunter Reynolds. To number 15.
Number 10, J.P. Sow. Number 9, Rylan Wilson. '55, Hunter Reynolds. And number 5, Tyson McCray. The cheerleaders for the Rebels, the varsity, junior varsity, and the Rebelettes and CA girls did a magnificent job there in pregame.
Looks like Abbeville may have won the toss. I don't know if they're going to kick or receive. They're going to receive
The Generals have won the toss and elected to receive to open the first half.
So the Rebels will be out there on defense first. And we are about ready for the run out of your Chambers Academy Rebels. Here come the 5-1 Rebels. Ready for the homecoming matchup against the Abbeville Christian Academy Generals.
Chester, there is a huge, and I mean huge, crowd here at Chambers Academy tonight.
There it is. It's a great turnout, and it's just a great environment altogether. So we're going to now take a moment here for our prayer and national anthem.
Tonight's invocation will be given by Brother Paul Howard.
Heavenly Father, we want to thank you for these two schools that meet tonight on this football field, for Abbeville and Chambers. Thank you for the educational opportunity that they make available to their community. I want to thank you for the students and the faculties at each school. We pray for their success. We thank you for the rain today, and thank you for moving it away so that we could play this game. Thank you, Lord, for times of homecoming in our lives, whether it's a school homecoming or a church homecoming or a family reunion. We always take pleasure in renewing all friendships. We thank you for the alumni who've traveled home for this game tonight. We pray that you bless those that compete on the field tonight, keep them safe, help them to focus on their assignments and to carry out their assignments to the best of their ability. And for those of us who watch from the stands, we pray that you would help us to appreciate the skills and the preparation of the teams and help us to uphold the highest levels of sportsmanship, for it's in Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Please remain standing as we honor those who fought and those who continue to fight for the freedoms that we enjoy with the singing of our national anthem. Tonight, our anthem will be performed by Miss LaRae Jackson.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets spread the glare, the bombs bursting in air. sad star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, folks, that is it. Lorraine just kills it every time she's up there. She has such a wonderful voice, and we are blessed to have her around singing that national anthem for us here at Chambers. We are about ready to get underway here. Homecoming 2023, Chambers Academy versus Abbeville.
Yeah, we're just about ready to kick this thing off and see how we can get going here. I think the field is drained just fine from that heavy rain we had pregame, but I think we're going to be just fine with ball handling and footing.
The Rebels are led out there on the kickoff team. Spencer Newman, he has the kickoff duties this year. Done a pretty good job. Improved very much throughout the year.
Got good depth in his kick, but also good height. He's really getting the ball up in the air. We noticed last week he kicked the ball several times down the center of the field instead of the sunshine kick to either side. So we'll see how he comes out with it tonight. You know, we want to see these guys come out and look at their efficiency, I think, early in the first quarter. Let's just try to check, see if there's anything with the layoff from the bye week, and we'll just try to figure out where we are in the early moments of the game.
Yeah, this is kind of a homecoming, too, as well for head coach Matt Mims. Matt Mims worked for Coach Jason Allen a couple years ago, and he is coming back here to see his protege, or Jason's going to see his protege across the field and see how well Matt has been doing down at Abbeville.
Yeah, we're just about set here. Spencer's lining up, and we'll get the kickoff underway.
Number 5, Titus McCrate, is back deep alongside Hunter Reynolds for the Generals. Good kick by Spencer down to about the 10-yard line.
Good deep kick.
Good pursuit by the special teams, hit by number 52. That is Ryan Ford. He was the initial tackler down there.
Ryan did a great job, got his body squared away, hit the center of the player, took him to the ground.
Tackle made by number 52, Ryan Ford.
Well, let's see what this general offense has planned for this stout Rebel defense.
Looks like they're down, what, 18 there, 19?
Yeah, they're at the 19.
Okay.
The Generals are going to spread it out, 2 wide receivers to each side. Quarterback number 5 drops back and, almost picked off by Tarver.
Yeah, Luke had the only shot at that ball. It went right through his hands. He had to jump for it, so it wasn't an easy catch. But he was actually the best positioned player for that ball.
Number 30, Luke Tarver in coverage for the Rebels.
Chester, this Abbeville team is a little bit undersized to this defense, especially on the front. And we'll just have to see how that plays out early.
Second down.
Quarterback's keeping this one on a dive right up the middle. Nothing happening there. Maybe a yard on that. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 9.
Yeah, there's just nothing up the middle there. That's running into the teeth of that defense, with our big guys there in the center.
Yeah, I would probably be running away from 21 Ryan Smith and Drew Shepard. I wouldn't be running into the teeth of those guys.
Yeah, there's no break up there. Austin Brooks, you don't want to go near him either. He's going to take you to the ground pretty quick. It's a pretty strong bunch, and Eli, he'll thump you too.
Abbeville brings 2 wide receivers to the near side, brings them in motion across the formation.
Run a sweep here.
It's direct snap to the big tackle by Ryan Smith. Loss of about 5 on that. Pushing back down to the 15. Going to be 4th down.
TJ made a great play there. He really came up and slowed that break to the sideline, and Ryan just came up and finished the play off. I think they actually wound up on this beginning drive losing about 3 yards.
Loss of 3 yards on the play. It'll be 4th down.
I thought we had a big punter, but I think we may be undermatched here.
Yeah, I think they win that battle.
76, Javaris Turner.
Javaris Turner is back for the Generals to punt. Nice high, not much distance, but very high. Kareem Henry gets underneath it, calls a fair catch at the Abbeville 47.
Yeah, that ball had a little ice on it. It was, that's up in air traffic control land there. It's a good play for Kareem just to get under it and make a good safe catch.
Make that catch and not get a general bounce where they could lose a lot of yards right there. So
and we talked about that last night. Coach Allen really likes to have his guys catch that ball to get away from that bounce, unless it's a dangerous low kick and have a risk of fumbling.
Well, number 11, Cole Baker, leads the offense on the field for your Chambers Academy Rebels. To his right in the backfield is Luke Tarver. Cole drops back, going downfield on his first play, and to Kareem Henry. Good coverage down there by number 2, Farrer.
Yeah, that was excellent coverage. He was right faced up with Kareem. He didn't get beat at all on that play. Chambers starting this drive from the Abbeville 49, it looks like here. Tyson Hewitt split wide to the visitor side, along with Kareem.
Eli goes across the formation. Had a little movement there on the line. Rebels will lose 5. Bring up 2nd down and 15 for the Rebels.
We have really seen very little of that kind of play. Just a little bit of a quick motion there. The right tackle will regroup. 2nd 15.
Yeah, that's
6-yard penalty there.
Yeah. Baker rolls out to his right, looking downfield, and he's trying to hit Henry on the right side, just out of reach. Falls incomplete.
Chambers coming out really airing the ball out here. I think that was probably something Abbeville was not looking to have happen. So a little bit of change of pace here for us.
Yep. So the Rebels are 3rd and 15 right now on their first offensive series. Abbeville had the ball first and couldn't do anything with their first drive. Hand off to Luke Tarver. Nice hole on the right side. Cuts back into the middle, and he is wrapped up at the 42-yard line. Going to be short of the first down.
Yeah, I think we're going to be in 4-down territory here no matter what, because it's going to be, 4th and 4 maybe?
Yeah. Rebels are moving with tempo. 4th down. Pitch to Henry.
He's
got
got
some
the
blockers
first
out
down.
in front of him. Then some. Luke Tarver's out in front. He's got a big block out there.
Cut it. Touchdown.
Nice move by Henry. Gets the first Star Insurance touchdown of the evening. So the Rebels put together a 4-play, 47-yard drive. Nice way to start it off.
Well, and you think about that 6-yard motion.
Oh, actually, it's more than that before 6. Yeah, if you go back to
penalty.
The 6-yard. Yeah, I noticed that. I thought that's an interesting spot.
Yeah, it's just a mistake. Just a mistake on spotting the ball. Didn't hurt.
Yep.
We're going to go for 2.
And Luke Tarver's in there to take the direct snap. He's going to keep this one and finding some running room down there and
Just
plowing through.
30, Tarver, the ball
And they signal it. Yeah.
2-point conversion, yeah.
So with 9:29 left to go here in the first quarter, the Rebels are up 8-0. Good start here for the Rebels.
Well, excellent movement, great blocking all the way around. You saw Kareem just really turn the Jets on in the corner. And, of course, Luke gets out, makes a really strong block. He cuts off the only guy really had a shot, and it's a quick 6. .929, that was a pretty quick scoring drive there.
26, Spencer Newman will kick off the level.
Looks like Titus McCray and Hunter Reynolds is back deep for the Generals. Newman has the lead out there on the kickoff team.
Deep kick.
Wow, good kick by Newman. Inside the 10, taking it to 7. Looking for some blockers, but it's not happening.
Good first contact.
Break. Play number 8, Landon Hand, finishes off that. First tackle was missed, or he broke through at the general return.
You know, that may have been Peyton Yurda.
I thought it said 8.
Yeah, I think his jersey's rolled. I think that may have been Peyton who got down and made that contact, but I'm not sure. He's coming off a little slow, but you may be right. They were both coming off at the same time together, so it may have been
could have been both of them.
Could have been either one. But the good thing is the young man put up a good fight, but he lost a couple yards trying to continue that run back.
So the Generals will start their second offensive series from their own 9-yard line. They bring 3 wide receivers to the far side. Bring the slot in motion. Quarterback keeps it. Finds some running room on that left side. Breaking some tackles. Brought the first down and more. Luke Tarver punishes him out of bounds over there, but not after he picked up a good chunk of yardage on first down.
Probably 19 yards on that run, I think, might have been where he was. So let's see what they spot him here. A little bit short of that, from the 9 to the
27-yard line.
27. It's like a 17 yards or 18 yards.
Yep.
Excellent play. Just kept the ball and turned it up.
First and 10 for the Generals. Same formation. And a little jump early there on the O-line for the Generals. Will cost them 5 yards.
False start is called against the offense.
Penalties are even at 1 so far tonight.
Loss of 5 yards, still first down.
Another quarterback keep on the right side, left side, excuse me.
Oh, big hits. Big hits in the middle there.
Yeah, picked up a couple yards on that one, some positive yards there. Got back 3 off that penalty of 5.
5, McCray, the ball carrier.
You see everybody. I mean, it's Ford, it's Shepard, it's Brooks.
55, Drew Shepard.
Everybody was really in that stack.
Along with 52, Ryan Ford.
So second down and 14 for the Generals.
Number 3, Aiden Anglin here, playing the corner spot,
Gain
press
of 1
box
yard
side.
on the play. It'll be second down, 14.
Nice job.
Big tackle out there by Eli Wharton, and Austin Brooks was involved in that as well.
Eli did not get full, just held his position there on that press box side defensive end and shut that play down really quickly.
That's going to bring up third down, and we'll call it 14, I guess. Or did he lose some on that?
Yeah, it's third and 14 still, maybe 15. I mean, it's
There's not very many play calls in the playbook for this, third and 15.
well, and so far they're negative yardage for almost negative yards. That one long run helped an awful lot, but last 2 plays haven't done much.
2 wide receivers to each side. They didn't even get set, and
Good decision there. Eli, glad he pulled up on that one.
got a timeout by Abbeville, and so with this time we're going to take a few moments and have a message from some of our sponsors. Lafayette True Value, located on the Highway 50 bypass in Lafayette, is the only resource for your home improvement projects. Behind every project is a True Value. James Allen and his staff proudly support the Chambers Academy Rebels. Come out and see James, Kobe, or John Carl, or you can just give them a call at 334-864-9842. And James Allen thanks you for shopping local. Shepherd Homeworks, established in 2004, headquartered in beautiful Lafayette, Alabama, serving East Alabama, Lake Martin, and West Georgia. At Shepherd Homeworks, we specialize in custom cabinets and millwork built in our very own cabinet shop. Contact Stephen Shepherd at 334-234-1180 to make your dreams become reality. And go Rebels! All right, folks, we are back here for this third down.
Pressure.
Pressure come Eli Wharton. Ball's on the ground.
I think that's Chambers' ball, I believe.
Eli Wharton came in like a missile.
Austin Brooks has the ball. That's Chambers' ball on about maybe around the 10.
Number 51, Austin Brooks.
About the 15.
Yeah, about the 15. Yeah, I saw the players walking. Good job by Austin there.
Yeah, big defensive play right there on 3rd and 14. Eli comes on the blitz and disrupts the quarterback, hits him, ball hits on the ground, and a quick recovery by Austin Brooks.
First down, Chambers.
1st and 10 for the Rebels at the General 15. Rebels are looking to put another touchdown on quickly here. Hand off to Luke Tarvers. Looks over here at the edge. And one blocker out in front of him, and he is in easily for a 15-yard touchdown and another Star Insurance touchdown with 6:49 here to go in the first quarter. Oh, there's a flag on the play. Personal foul on the Rebels. That'll negate that touchdown run.
Sportsmanlike conduct is called against the Rebels.
Interesting call.
Push him back close to the 30.
Yeah, really great blocking up in the middle there. Luke really wasn't touched until he got right at the goal line. So
after the mark off, the ball will be spotted at the 29-yard line. Still first down.
1st and 25 for the Rebels. Baker drops back. Oh, right through the hands of Kareem Henry. He just took a little early jump on that. Thought he had the ball in his hands and ready to run before he secured it.
That ball may be a little damp, from that rain earlier. It just slipped right through his hands here. Jacob Bradley on the field, playing in that right tackle position.
So 2nd and 25 for the Rebels. Baker looks over at Coach Allen, getting the signal and the call to play in. Tyson Hewitt is the receiver on the far side. Luke is to the right of Baker. It's a handoff to Luke on the left side. Big hole.
Right up the middle. He will not be caught. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Rebels. A Star Insurance touchdown. A 29-yard touchdown run on 2nd down with 6:33 left to go. Expands that Rebel lead out even further. Luke stays on the field. He'll get the direct snap here on the 2-point attempt. Norgard be to his left. Now he shifts over to the right side. Hand off to Norgard, and he is untouched.
14, Jacob Norgard is the ball carrier. The conversion attempt is good.
Yeah, that was a really pretty easy run there off tackle for Norgard. .633 remaining here in the first half. It's 16-0. Rebels really weren't slowed down much at all by that penalty, Chester. They just really came right back and moved the ball down the field.
looks like we have some U.S. Army folks across the way, maybe doing a little recruiting. Good to see them out here. Glad they're here attending the football game.
Number 66, Spencer Newman, to kick off for the Rebels. Number 2, Wyatt Farrar, back to receive for the Generals.
Farr and Turner back for Abbeville.
Kind of a spinner down the middle of the field.
Takes it on a two-hopper. Working the left side over there, looking for some running room, but not much happening over there. Jacob Norgard was the first one down there on the coverage team.
Number 2 on the return.
Jacob used that good speed to get down there and really just cut the guy off. He couldn't even get to the corner. So
on the tackle.
be careful there, Chester.
Yeah, but I had an accident up here. I'm all right.
Got to watch those stools, man. They get you.
Oh, mercy. 6:27 left to go here in the first quarter.
The ball is returned to about
The Generals are looking to keep this score close, put together a drive, and keep that Rebel offense off the field. Bunch formation here for the Generals. Quarterback takes it on a design run on the right side. Nothing happening over there. Ryan Ford back in there alongside Austin Brooks to bottle up the quarterback.
If Abbeville continues to run the ball straight at the heart of that defense, Brooks and Smith and Ford and Tarver are going to have a field day. They're just not going to be blocked out of that spot, I don't think. And Abbeville does have a giant tackle. He's probably 6'4", 6'5", probably in the 270, 280 range. I mean, he's a big guy. But it's just not working so far.
Loss of 1 yard. It'll be second down 11.
Yeah, he's going up against Drew Shepard out there. And hadn't been getting much off that battle. Drew's been handling it pretty well. Another quarterback design run to the right side. Bottled up quickly after about a yard gain on that. It's going to bring up third down and 10.
By the way, really good call there. Drew just outquicked the guy, went right around and made the first tackle, along with multiple others on the stop. Ryan Smith back there. I think Brooks is close by. Got 3rd and 11 here.
Third down.
Quarterback for the Generals are getting some instructions from the head coach, Matt Mims. Play clock is down to 4. They're going to have to call a timeout here or take 5 yards.
I don't know what.
Well, there's another timeout on the field, Sid, so we will go ahead and go to have a couple messages from some of our sponsors. The Chambers Academy Booster Club would like to thank the following people for donating guns: Dodge and Logan, Chambers Ledger, Crane Septic System, Daniel Lawn Care, Newman Farm Supply, Harmon Insurance, Jack T. Langley Wood Company, Quality First Drywall, Mr. Ice, Monkus Lawn Care, King Chevrolet, Diversified Mortgage, Sanders Logging, Brian's Transmission, Mitchum Auto, King Ford, Kenny Knox, Valley Collision, Allen Scrap, Teague Incorporated, Lafayette True Value, Alabama Georgia Wood, Keith Transmission, and Four Seasons Heating and Air. Folks, hey, that was a great reminder to make sure you get your 30 for 30 tickets from the CA Booster team. They have plenty of tickets available, and if you can not stop by the school, you can always swing by Newman's, or there's all kinds of people in town that have them ready for sale. So please stop and get your 30 for 30 tickets. David Howard has plenty of them. Reach out to him. He can hook you up.
I may have to buy some more.
They're a hot commodity this time of year.
Nothing.
Not much happening over there for the Abbeville Generals. Seemed like they had more success with they were spreading the field out a little bit more and getting everybody. The defense is within 5 yards.
Yeah,
the line. I would not want to be doing that.
And they did come out and throw the ball a couple of times in the first series, so it really surprised me that they went completely away from that. See number 76, Gabe Bridges, coming in here, getting ready for this punt return.
Alongside number 59, Carson Melton. '76 Turner is back to punt. And Henry is back at his own 45 to receive this.
76 Turner on the punt.
Nice high kick. Turner takes, Henry calls for a fair catch at the Rebel 37. That's where we'll have our.
We really need to get the officials in this game. You can't slap people in the helmet 3 or 4 times and not get a personal foul. That's just unacceptable.
At about the 42-yard line, it'll be first down, Chambers.
We are just about to hit the 4-minute mark here in a quarter.
Hewitt and Henry to the near side. Looks like Luke is in the backfield, going to take the direct snap and hand it off to Norgard on the right side, and he is met quickly at the line of scrimmage.
Nice play there.
By 55, Hunter Reynolds.
Yeah, really nice job.
55 Reynolds.
Shed the block and made a good stop there.
Lost 2 on
Lost
it.
2 yards. Jacob didn't get a start there. He just didn't get it started.
Loss of 2 yards. It'll be second down, 12.
Second and 12 for the Rebels at their own 35.
Hewitt splits ride with Corrine on our press box side.
Luke hands off to Jacob on the right
Wow,
side.
big
Now he
hole.
turns his jets on.
It's going to be close.
It's going to be a foot race. Got the
Gonna be
angle
close.
made. Oh, Jacob. Oh, he
he
wrestled
got him.
down at the 3-yard line. Great pursuit by the Generals defender there. Rolled up on Jacob's leg, though. He's limping off.
Yeah, that's really what you worry about, a guy coming up from behind. He rolled his ankle, I think. But the Abbeville defender did a great job, because I did not think there was a chance he'd run Jacob down with his speed. He is coming off. He's got a pretty good limp there.
The ball's now spotted about the 2
First and
yard
goal
line.
for the
First
Rebels.
and goal, Chambers.
Looks like the ball's down about the 2. Is that where we are here?
Yep.
Got a bad angle on that one.
TJ Daniel replaces Norgard in the backfield. He is lined up to the left and hands off. Oh, no handoff to keep by Tarver to the right side. So
That was an incredibly good play, because TJ did his job. He waited and waited. Luke just ran that thing to the corner. They committed to TJ, and Luke just stepped across the goal line.
hey, and that's the 3rd Star Insurance touchdown of the evening.
Looks like he's been doing that forever. That's never even seen that play before from him.
So the Rebels' lead is 22-0 here with 3:11 left to go in the first quarter.
2-point conversion with Tarver getting a direct snap again. He's going to throw it again, it looks like.
Overthrows his intended target, Kareem Henry.
Tarver's pass falls incomplete. The conversion attempt is no good.
Yeah, we're at 3 minutes, and it's 22-0.
I guess the word so far here in the first quarter is big plays by the Rebel offense.
Obviously really big plays here. Little bit of rust, it seems, maybe just trying to get back into that flow, because we came into the bye week just absolutely rolling, and a couple penalties, a couple of passes that weren't caught and weren't thrown perfectly. So we'll get that worked out here. I think we may see more substitutions in the second half here, just because Abbeville is so far down in numbers.
Farr and Turner back for the Generals. Good kick by Newman down to the 10-yard line. That's a live ball down there.
It's going to go. No, he picked it up on the sideline.
Yeah, it was going to die right there on the sidelines. He had to do something with it, or the Rebels would have recovered it.
Yeah, that ball is definitely live on that kick, and you had to make a call on it.
He was hoping it was going to roll out of bounds, but it just died over there, so he had to dive on it.
Spencer is really having a nice night here, kicking the ball
Number 2
deep.
on the return, number 24, Hunter Andrews, along with number 16, Eli Horton on the tackle.
So the Generals will start this drive with their heels on their own goal line.
I think they're going to move them out to about the 8.
Oh, I thought that's
So maybe that
Much
was
better
the
spot,
maybe
yeah.
that was the 5-yard line that we were looking at, and maybe fell forward with the ball.
So now the Generals come out with 2 wide receivers to the near side.
Looks like a
And
broken
balls on the
play.
ground.
Balls on the ground.
Oh, big hit on the quarterback down there by.
That's Ford.
I couldn't tell if it was Shepard or Ford.
I think they were both there. I
Yeah.
think Ford went right over the top of him.
Loss of about 6 on that.
Well, it was a bad exchange, and it looked like the offensive line kind of did a two-step, two-stage start. Half the line didn't move. So just a broken play from the get-go.
2nd down and 16 for the Generals. Ball spotted at about the 3-yard, their own 3.
Parker Otto in on the far side.
Pass out to the receiver and just dropped over there.
The ball popped up in the air. Thought we might have had a shot at that one, but just skipped off the receiver.
Ball is incomplete.
The Generals, once they get to the line, they are snapping the ball. They're not hesitating on anything. It's very close to even having all the guys set.
Yeah, and it's really not working. This defense is ready, and they're playing on any movement here. So we got to readjust a little bit here with the offensive schemes.
Yeah. Landon Hand checked in.
Ball's on the
secondary.
ground. That's a safety.
Yep.
Safety for the Rebels.
Ball was snapped low. Quarterback just let it slip off his hands and got tackled.
I think he was tackled there late on the end zone there by, was it Ryan Smith or Brooks?
I think both those guys were in the pileup.
So with 2:10 left to go in the first quarter, the Rebels are up 24-0.
And Abbeville will kick if it's the same rules as college and professional football. Is that what we do here?
Free kick.
Yeah. If you notice their punter, the big guy punts, and it's basically it's almost like a no step. He just swings his leg up, so he really gets it away in a hurry.
Tarver and Henry are back for the Rebels to take this free kick off the safety.
Okay, so they're going to let him put it on a tee. Okay, doesn't have to punt it. Has to kick it off the tee.
Turner to kick
Yeah, you
for
can
the
pick whichever
Generals.
one you want. If you want a free kick.
I thought you could only punt it, but I see what you're saying. It's just he's choosing the tee, and it's probably a good decision. He is a really big guy, and he puts a lot behind this ball. Corinne and Luke back here about the 35. I'm sorry, Corinne and Kyle Hand.
Fair catch by Henry at the 30-yard line.
The ball was fair caught at the 32-yard line.
Pitcher spotting the ball at the 32.
First down, Chambers.
2:10 left here in the first quarter, Chester. 24 zip. Cole Baker back on the field here.
Henry and Hewitt to the near side. Tarver in the backfield. Baker flips it out to Hewitt.
That might go.
Yep.
That might be all the way. He's got to
plenty
turn
of
it on.
blockers. Cuts back on the inside, and he is in for a Star Insurance touchdown.
That was a big run.
A 68-yard touchdown pass from Baker to Hewitt on the first play of the offensive series after that safety.
We talked at the coaches show about the guards getting out in front of the running the play. That was a center
Yeah.
running with the ball carrier and pulling off like we talked about last night, not getting a silly penalty, 50 yards downfield.
Number 10, Kyle Hand, is out there on the field.
Number
Going to
66, Spencer Newman
going to
will
hold,
attempt
be
the extra point.
the holder for Spencer Newman as we
Number
attempt
10,
the extra
Kyle
point.
Hand will hold.
And the Rebels are going to get a delay of game on that, pushing back 5 yards. Didn't have the necessary equipment out there for the kick. We'll see if this is in Spencer's range. Should be.
Be about a 25-yard kick for the point.
Whoa.
That's in the trees.
Yeah, that's over in the lumber yard.
Pushed it a little left, but he really got under that one and got it some distance on. That would have been good from, if it had been straight, that about 40.
Yep. So with 1:57 left to go here in the first quarter, the Rebels are up 30-0 against the Abbeville Christian Academy Generals.
One of the things I noticed down here on the sideline, Chester, is Jacob Norgard has his shoulder pads and jersey off. I'm sure they're retaping him, but I would not be surprised to see him finish for the evening.
Yep, there's still a lot of football left in the year to play, and he's a valuable piece of the Rebel offense.
Yeah, it's just one of those unfortunate things. Get rolled up like that when making a really long run.
For the Generals.
Good kick.
Spencer gets a good kick on this one down to the 13-yard line. And the Generals bring it back out to about the 25.
25 or 26. Looks like it fell forward a little bit.
It's one of their better starting field position of the evening for the Generals.
I see Eli getting off the bottom of that pile. There's a group of guys around. Number 24, Hunter Andrews there, assisting on that tackle as well.
The ball is returned to the 27-yard line for the first down Generals.
1st and 10 for the Generals from their own 27-yard line. 1:50 left to go here in the first quarter.
The defensive front and the linebackers are intact, and we're going to keep that starting group. Got a little bit of substitution going on the wing. TJ's in, Landon Hand is in, Parker Otto, Aiden Anglin. So, those guys play a lot. So this is not taking an awful lot from the defense, just giving them some extra time.
The Generals come out bunched up again on the line. Quarterback takes this one on a direct.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
Yeah.
Number 2, the ball carrier for the Generals.
No gain on that one. Will bring up 2nd down and 10.
That's a big group. Brooks, Daniels, Hand, both Hand brothers there, forwards. It's just a group of blue jerseys.
51 Brooks, 52 Ford. In on the tackle.
Under 1 minute left to go here in the first quarter. This should be the last play of the first quarter.
2nd down.
Generals spread it out. 55 came in there as a quarterback. That was Reynolds with a missile over there to the left side, but missed the intended target. Incomplete pass stops the clock with 40 seconds left to go.
Well, they're going to have to do something other than run the ball at the heart of this defense. That's not going to work. coming to the sidelines here with us. Number 9, Gray Haley, in at the outside linebacker spot.
Flushed out
Pressure.
of the pocket and
More pressure.
Ooh, popped up in the air. Oh, right off the hands of number 3, Aiden Anglin.
They're going to call pass interference, I think, on that play,
Fourth down.
which is a really bad call in my opinion. They're both going for the ball.
There is a flag on the play.
No flag.
Okay, waved it off. That's a good decision.
There is no flag on the play.
4th and 10 for the Generals. Kyle Hand is back deep for the Rebels. He's at his own 46-yard line to take this punt.
Play clock is not started.
Punt shot off the side of his foot and went out of bounds at about the General 42-yard line. Official is walking it back. They're going to spot it at the 45 of the Generals.
Chambers thinks they were in great field position here again. Let's see the play. Finish over. 27 seconds left.
Baker is in there, quarterback for the Rebels. Luke Tarver lines up to his left. Henry and Hewitt to the near side.
He's going to throw it again.
Drops back. Hits Tarver coming out of the backfield. No defenders within 10 yards of him. Got one blocker, Hewitt out in front of him.
Touchdown.
And another Star Insurance touchdown with 17 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
That was an outstanding play from every angle. Great blocking, great protection, great throw, great catch, run, and Hewitt did an outstanding job blocking downfield.
Another big play by the Rebels as they continue to stack up the points here on homecoming at Torbert Allen Field.
And we're 17 seconds. I knew we'd get one play. I didn't know it would be quite that one. Like Luke's coming back on the field again here to take that direct snap on the two-pointer again.
Daniel to the left of Tarver in the backfield. Henry and Hewitt out to the left. Tarver drops back and flips it down to Hand, and he is in easily for a two-point conversion.
Luke Tarver's pass complete, number 10, Kyle Hand. The conversion attempt is good.
So the score is now 38-0 here as we try to wrap up the first quarter.
Fans, don't forget to visit the junior class
Well,
table at the entrance to the
whatever
stadium.
rust we noticed, I think has fallen away.
Yeah.
They're really clicking on all cylinders here. I do anticipate an awful lot of substitutions in the second quarter. Let these guys,
Also, the $50 donation.
let some of the twos get some real game time here and play.
12 Tag Paint and Body of Lafayette, Alabama. $50 raffle to be given away at halftime, along with the cakes. Those raffle tickets are $1 each. Buy as many as you like.
Let's see, that was a
All proceeds
45.
from the sale at the junior
Well, a
class
44
table
yarder. The
benefit
ball's
the
marked at
junior class
44.
and
The
their prom.
yard markers are
Yeah.
on the 45, so I don't know what that was about, but
We'll call it 44.
44-yard pass there for a touchdown.
Newman has had a busy night this evening. A busy night this evening.
Yeah.
Kicking off here.
To Farrar back to receive for the Generals.
Oh, another good kick by Spencer, right over the receiver's head.
Gathered up at about the 10-yard line, looking for some room out there.
Got an
Finds the
opening.
edge on the far
Got
side.
an opening.
Got some speed over there, and
Good
Spencer
job.
Newman
Good job.
kicks it deep and then finishes off the runner. But it looks like he's
That's Aiden Anglin and Spencer kind of crunched the return man there, and a flag on the play. I don't know if they're going to call helmet to helmet or what.
To Farrar on the return. There is a flag on the play.
personal foul, illegal contact to the
Personal
head.
fouls called against the Rebels.
Yep, I thought that might be what he called.
That's going to add 15 on to the run, and this will be the best starting position for the Generals all evening.
Well, you know, I don't know what a defensive player is supposed to do when the offensive player ducks his head. I don't know how you adjust to that. You're not trying to hit or injure anyone. You're not trying to strike with your head. You're just trying to make a tackle.
So the ball is spotted now at the Rebel 45. First time the Generals have been in Rebel territory all evening.
The ball is spotted at the 45-yard line. First down, Generals.
Design run.
Nothing.
Pick up a yard maybe on that. Tackle made by number 51, Austin Brooks.
Austin is really having a field day in the middle of that defensive line because they keep running right at him and it's not working. He's just making every tackle there, it seems like.
And at the end of one quarter, your score is Chambers Academy Rebels.
So after one quarter here at Torbert Allen Field on Homecoming 2023, the Rebels are up 38-0. And we'd also like to take this time to give you an announcement about a local area medical facility we have in town here. Did you know that we have free health care right here in Lafayette? Next time you're not feeling well, go check out the On Meds Care Station in the Chambers County Health and Wellness Center right down from Lowe's Pharmacy on Highway 50. They are open every day. There's absolutely no cost, and they will see anyone ages 2 to 102. You can find out more on the Health Center Facebook page, or you can stop by to speak with their staff.
Craving some Mexican food? Do not think about it twice. Come visit us at Monument number 3, located on Highway 77, 1310 Highway 77, Lafayette, Alabama. We have the best Mexican food around. Cheese dip, quesadillas, farm specials, north specials, share specials, delicious salsa, the best salsa in Chambers County. Do not think about it, and also can meet the Chihuahua, Monument number 3.
All right, folks, we are back here for the second quarter. The Generals have second down on the Rebel 44-yard line.
Oh, big hit on the quarterback.
Drew Shepard came in and laid a hit on number 55. That's Hunter Reynolds back there at quarterback.
Yeah, Drew, I could hear that one. It was a good thump.
Good shot to the ribs there.
Third down.
Incomplete pass stops the clock, 11:54. We're just underway here in the second quarter.
You know, that pressure, I think, had something to do with that throw. You just need to get that ball out of there. It was a good decision. I don't know if the starting quarterback got hurt or what's going on.
I don't know. I haven't seen him back there on the return either. He started out there too, so maybe we can catch up with them at halftime and see what's happening. Oh, ball's on the ground. Picked up by Drew Shepard.
That ball never got touched by the ball carrier, it seemed like.
Recovered by number 55, Drew Shepard.
So the Generals can't do anything with that great field position off that penalty on the kick return. So the Rebels will take over at their own 46-yard line, it looks like. Yeah, I would say that, Drew Shepard and Austin Brooks are just up there, feeding off this right now.
Well, now it looks like, you've got a different quarterback coming in, so that's going to make the exchanges. When you try to put people in motion, and you try to make just a little bit of a misdirection, that puts a lot of pressure on an athlete who's unfamiliar with handling the ball. And that ball just never got in the receiver's hands. It went off his arm and straight up in the air, and Drew pounced on it.
Quarterback for the Rebels.
Actually, Hand is going to line up to the left of Tarver. Coach Allen calls a timeout here to get all the personnel correct. And we're going to take this time to have another word from some of our sponsors. Farmers and Merchants Bank, established in 1934, is your friendly hometown bank. With 3 convenient locations in Dadeville, Hughley, and beautiful Lafayette, Alabama, Farmers and Merchants is ready to serve your personal and business banking needs. Great rates, great service. Farmers and Merchants is ready to serve. Give them a call at 334-864-9941. Farmers and Merchants Bank, proud supporters of Chambers Academy. Mr. Diesel Truck and Trailer Repair and Mobile Welding is a family-owned and operated business with 19 years of hands-on experience. We thrive on pleasing our customers with great prices, quality work, and a personal experience. We offer 24/7 roadside service for semi-tractor trailers, as well as on-site service repairs for heavy equipment. We also offer mobile welding. Contact us at 334-476-0393. All right, folks, we are back here with you live. Luke Tarver is in at quarterback. Gooden and Hewitt are the wide receivers to the near side. Tarver rolls this side. Looking for a throwback, but it's covered well. Tarver's going downfield, looking for Kyle Hand, and hit him at the 30-yard line, and Hand is in for a touchdown, but there'll probably be that's coming back with a hands to the face there on the Rebels.
That was an excellent throw and a good run until about the 5-yard line, maybe the 10-yard line.
Officials are going to have a conference out there to see how to call this one. But I know the Abbeville defender's helmet was over there on the sidelines.
Yeah, that was I think that was number 55, who's our new quarterback, Hunter Reynolds.
Yep, personal foul, hands to the face. It's going to be probably a spot foul.
Personal fouls called against the Rebels.
Yeah, the ball's out to the 25. Penalty occurred right at the 10, so that makes sense.
The Abbeville coach is out there debating the officials. It should come back to the original line.
The ball is now spotted about the 25-yard line. First down, Chambers.
Hand at quarterback, and he's looking downfield, looking for big Ryan Smith down there at the goal line, and it is broken up by number 55 right at the goal line. Pass was just a little bit underthrown.
Yeah, Ryan was open briefly, and then, again, Hunter Reynolds, number 55, I believe, on the coverage there. So he's
all over the field.
He's really all around playing here.
So that'll bring up second down and 10 for the Rebels.
Big Ryan ran a nice pattern there, got open just for a touch, and made a play for the ball. So big guy to get down and get in position to catch a ball like that.
TJ Daniel in the backfield to the right of Hand. Hands off to TJ, right up the
middle.
gut.
Right up the gut.
Didn't get touched for the first 8 yards.
First down.
And then drug an Abbeville defender for the other 4 yards for a first down.
Yeah, I think he picked up right at the 10-yard marker. May have been 11.
He's out to about the 13-yard line. First down, Chambers.
First and 10 for the Rebels.
Gabe Bridges in there.
Gooden and Hewitt to the far side. TJ to the left of Landon. Landon's going to keep this one right up the gut. Untouched in for another Star Insurance touchdown. 14-yard run on first down with 10:47 left to go here in the second quarter. The Rebels are pouring it on, Sid.
Looks like Landon actually wanted to hand that ball off, and I think TJ got just a little bit in front of him, and he pulled the ball back and just scooted right up the middle, almost untouched. So, yeah, it's definitely mismatch time right now. We've got the numbers on these guys, and we have the size advantage from the opening kickoff. So it's just tough to play against a Chambers team that's really playing some great football on both sides of the ball.
66, Spencer Newman on to attempt the extra point.
Going to kick another one here.
Plenty of time on the play clock. Kyle Hand has been the holder for the Rebels for the past couple years. Spencer gets a hold of this one and may have pushed it far to the left. Let's see.
Yeah, it's just a little bit left. That's been consistent there. He's got a little bit of adjustment to make.
Yeah.
But it was
a good snap.
Good,
good snap, good hold. Just pushed to the left a little bit. So 10:47 left to go in the second quarter. The Rebels are up 44-0 here at Homecoming 2023 for the Rebels. We have an action-packed halftime show for you. They'll be naming the, the princess and the queen, I think.
Maybe the king and queen.
I don't know. I don't think there is a king.
There's no king?
I don't think so.
I would want to be the king. I wouldn't want to be a prince.
Right.
We have an incredibly big crowd here. I mean, I just peeked out, and it's full. And I'm really kind of surprised. I don't know if the concession stand has run out of food, because that's the first time I've seen the line not backed up almost as far as you can see.
Well, they would announce it if it was out of food. I know that. But those folks downstairs do an awesome job, incredible taking care of the masses here.
And think about that. They do that every week. They come out here every home game, and they just dedicate themselves taking care of everybody inside that concession stand.
And it's not just football. It's volleyball, basketball, everything.
And we really appreciate it. More of those unsung heroes we talk about.
Spencer rips this one down and takes a bounce at the 11-yard line.
Let it get behind him.
Let it go into the end zone there, and it'll be a touchback.
I don't think he has to touch that ball. I don't understand that.
No.
It's a touchback when it crosses the goal line.
I think he just wanted to make sure that it was general ball and it was a touchback. So we are going to do our best here to get these numbers called for the subs coming in here. Number 9, Gray Haley's out there.
See Carlson Melton on the field here. A.J. Knowles on the field. Gray Haley out there.
Sam Smith, number 13, to the near side.
Sam's on our side here with Parker Otto. Gabe Bridges still in. Spencer still on the on the defensive line.
Low snap. Good recovery by the quarterback, but that skipped that ball in there to the receiver.
Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if he had trouble gripping that. It looked like a little short arm throw. It just kind of squirted on him. We're 10 minutes remaining in the second quarter. It's 44-0, so it's a long night for the Abbeville group. You just don't want to get anybody hurt. You want those guys to just keep playing.
Looks like 7 Colton Fuller's in there too, 9th grader at linebacker.
Yep, that is true.
Design run right up the gut. Nice.
That's the big guy, number 55.
Yep. Hunter Reynolds gets a nice run on that, close to first down yardage. Might be a yard short, depending on the spot.
Well, it's a tough decision to go in against a guy like that, but you really just got to square yourself up and take him to the ground, or at least make that hard contact on him and wrap up.
3rd and short now for the Generals.
They have 9 yards on the play.
Parker Adkins right in the middle there. Or actually, that may be Melton.
Hand off to number 2 on the sweep.
Get him outside if you can.
Got enough for the first down and a little bit more. Tackled by a host of Rebels out there to the 35-yard line. That was far on the sweep.
Knowles out there, Fuller's out there. Just a group, large group.
He's out to about the 35-yard line. First down, Generals.
Is that the first down of the
That was
evening?
their first down, yep. Another quarterback design run right up the gut, hit right at the line.
That's Gabe Bridges, number 76, getting up off that pile. He really hit the quarterback right in the hole and pushed him back.
55, the ball carrier, 66, Newman on the tackle.
No gain on that. 2nd down and 10 now for the Generals.
Big Spencer Newman in there as well. Two guys split our press box side.
Handoff. Parker Otto. Looks like the ball may be on the ground. Parker Otto wrapped up his feet first and then came in and got finished off by a couple other Rebels down there.
I think that was Peyton Yurdo made a big hit as he was trying to struggle free from Parker. A lot of young guys on the field here, and it's like Coach Jackson told us last night. They got film on him here, and they're watching him, and he's going to coach them, and he doesn't expect them to play any worse. He expects them to not have a drop off here.
3rd and 10 for the Generals.
Going to try to throw it, can't get it away.
Quarterback fights through the first defender and tackled by number 7, Colton Fuller, for a sack at the 29-yard line.
That was Bridges in there, and Yurda again, and then Colton came in and finished everything off. So a lot of pressure on the quarterback there.
Initial contact made by number 76, Gabe Bridges. Along with number 6, Peyton Yurda.
Lost 6, I think, on that play, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
4th and
Fourth down.
16.
It's like Aiden Anglin's back for the Rebels to take this punt.
See if it's another one-step kick. Oh, he's
That's
going to
a
run
fake.
it. He's going to run it. Didn't go anywhere.
Chopped down at the behind the line of scrimmage. That was by Landon Hand, number 8 out there.
He got whacked. That was not a good decision.
Yeah, he was kind of engaged up there, and they kind of came in and hit him low to chop him down. And let's just take a break here, and we'll hear a word from our sponsors. DTA, Daniel Towing and Automotive. Need a tow? Need some mechanical work? Contact Lee and Sandy Daniel at 334-863-4252. Serving East Alabama and West Georgia. You call, we haul. DTA, Daniel Towing and Automotive. Proud supporters of Rebel Athletics. DTA Towing. The Pig, Highway 50, Lafayette, Alabama. The Pig, the best meats in town. Beef, chicken, and pork. The Pig, the freshest breads and dairy and produce across Chambers County. Down home, down the street. The Pig, where customer service is #1. Piggly Wiggly, Highway 50, Lafayette, Alabama. proud supporters of your Chambers Academy Rebels. All right, folks, we are back here. It was good to see that Abbeville player walk off on his own power. Turner made it over there. He's getting a breather right now.
Yeah, Turner took a really big hit, and he went down really hard, but he's moving around really well on the sideline.
Ball went over on downs to the Rebels at the Abbeville 25. Hand off to Daniel, looking for some running room. Dodging and weaving through that defense, and he is going to be in for another Star Insurance touchdown. A 24-yard scamper on first down with 5 minutes and 49 seconds left to go.
TJ made two really good cuts there and just juked two guys and walked into the end zone. It was a really nice run. Landon, again, controlling that ball until the last decision point and letting it go with TJ.
Well, the Rebels are up right now 50-0. We got a running clock right now.
Right decision.
Yeah, it's a good decision.
66 Newman to attempt the extra point for the Rebels.
Kyle Hand is in there to hold this snap for Spencer. Ooh-ha. Spencer gets a hold of that one, and that one should be good for Spencer.
Yeah. Good. You have to send somebody on a scouting mission to get that one out of the woods.
That's down in the lagoon.
That was a pretty good kick there.
5:10 left to go here in the second quarter. The Rebels are up 51-0.
Well, Chester, the thing that we don't want to do here, we don't want to get anybody hurt. No Abbeville player hurt. We don't want to get any Chambers players hurt because this game, it's just really a mismatch so far. And I think they have limited players coming up for this trip, and you feel for them, but you also want our guys to go out and play.
Right.
But I think our ones are probably done for the evening. I would be shocked if anybody else came back out on the field.
Oh, yeah. Once the game is in hand, no need to risk anybody getting hurt.
Spencer with another kickoff.
If you're participating in the homecoming festivities, please report to the lunchroom at this time.
Good kick.
One of Newman's best kicks of the evening down to the 4-yard line where Abbeville takes it. Brings it out nice to about the 22-yard line. Good return for the Generals right there.
Good hard pursuit there by some of our guys. Just overran that a little bit. The Abbeville player made a good cut. Got it back to the middle, and they're going to start near the 25, I guess maybe just over it.
Yep, 76 Gabe Bridges, 57 Jacob Bradley are out there on the field.
A.J. Knowles on the field.
Yep, 77 Jonathan Caulfield checked in on the D-line there. Reynolds still in there at quarterback for the Generals. Another design run on the right side. Picked up some running room over there.
Good
About
cut.
9 yards on that one. A good play on first down, so it'll bring up second down and 1.
Javars Turner, number 76 for Abbeville, is back on the field, so it's good to see he wasn't shaking up too
Excellent,
bad there.
yep.
That was a nice cut by the running back to get back to the heart of the field. Picked up about 8, it looks like, or maybe 9.
Report to the lunchroom at this time.
We'll probably see a heavy dose of this design quarterback run, off the right side. And Reynolds just picked up enough for a first down and driven out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
Caulfield made the final tackle. A couple of guys hit him early. I think Landon Hand was over there, but Caulfield took him out.
And balls be spotted out at the 41 of the Generals.
Abbeville still playing here. Penalty.
Sideline warning. Sideline warning on Abbeville.
The ball is now spotted about the 40-yard line. First down, Generals.
Well, I may have spoken too soon. The big guy, number 76, Turner, is limping.
Handoff on the sweep. Parker Otto pushes everything back into the pursuit and finished off by Bridges.
You know, Parker did a nice job. He went down and grabbed the guy by the jersey. He didn't get him to the ground, but he certainly stopped him.
Yeah, he stopped him from getting the edge, forced him back into the pursuit, and a couple of his fellow defensemen came along and finished him off there.
We're going to have to pull Landon's jersey down. It looks like he's number 0. That 8's folded in half.
The loss of yards on the play to be second down 14.
2nd and 14 for the Generals.
Gray Haley on the far side at that outside linebacker spot.
Under 1 minute now here to go in the second quarter. Reynolds takes a snap off the right
good job.
side. Hit by number 6, Peyton Yurda.
Yurda and Bridges there. Yurda did a good job stopping the guy in his tracks.
No gain on the play.
We've got a chance here to get to halftime. Nope. Play clock's at 31, so we've got one more play to run.
3rd and 14. Yeah, there's about 4-second differential, so they're going to have to get a play off.
You're going to split 4 guys wide, 2-2.
Reynolds drops back and throws it to
straight
the
up.
sky and caught at the 47-yard line and out of bounds.
Ball was caught. That's nice job there, number 10.
Reynolds pass complete to number 10,
It's J.P. Sowell. He did a nice job coming back for that ball. Again, the pressure on a guy who's probably not used to playing quarterback had that ball straight up in the air.
Yep. Well, after 2 quarters of play, your Chambers Academy Rebels are up 51-0 here at Homecoming 2023 for Chambers. Folks, we're going to leave the camera on the field so you can catch all the halftime festivities. It should be a little bit longer than normal halftime, so we'll come back and check on everything here in a few minutes.
Fans, if you turn your attention to the field at this time, we'd like to recognize the members of the Chambers Academy dance team.
I'm with the Valley Times.
7th grader Hadley Sharp. Freshman Sophie Price. Izzy Smith. Abby Tenpenny. Kayla Borton. Sophomores Autumn Blackall and Kayla Morokin. Juniors Lila Conway. Co-captain McKinley Foster. And senior and captain Morgan Newman. And now our junior varsity cheerleaders. 7th graders Blakely Allen. Emily Jackson. 8th graders Sydney Carter. Samantha Lovelace. Callie Ragsdale. Jana Sanders. Lakin Taylor. And UCA All-American Trinice Tigner. Freshman, UCA All-American Kate Allen. Baxley Ayers. UCA All-American and co-captain Cameron Still. UCA All-American and their captain Anna Kate Jackson. The varsity cheerleaders, sophomore Tally Carter. Kayla Howard, Hallie Hurst, Malia Tigner. Juniors, Beta McClellan, Sarah McClellan. Junior and co-captain Tyann Anthony. Co-captain Haley Yarbrough. UCA All-American and their captain Harrison Reeves. The seniors, UCA All-American and AISA All-Star Gabby Lamb. UCA All-American and AISA All-Star Jordan Miles. Kinsley Yarbrough. And Macy Phillips. And now at this time, we'd like to recognize the 2023 homecoming court. First, our K-3 representatives. London Stinson, daughter of Ladarius and Camilla Tigner Stinson, escorted by Braxton Clark, son of Adam and Keely Clark. Our K-4 representatives, Charlie Brooke Nesmith, daughter of Dylan and Brittany Nesmith, escorted by Clayton Phillips, son of Josh and April Phillips. Our K-5 representatives, Lakeland Gillespie, daughter of Christian and Lindsay Gillespie. She's escorted by Ryder Holliday, son of Dennis and Tabitha Holliday. From the first grade, Raylan Minix, daughter of Jonathan and Lauren Minix. She's escorted by Cooper Allen, son of Matthew and Lee Allen. From the second grade, Brinley Miller, daughter of Brian and Casey Miller. She's escorted by Colton Clark, son of Adam and Keely Clark. From the third grade, Tallulah Fuller, daughter of Scott and Skylar Fuller. She's escorted by Levi Davis, son of Jamie and Mary Beth Davis. From the fourth grade, Collins Avery Fuller. She's the daughter of Jeremy and Megan Fuller. Collins is escorted by her father, Jeremy Fuller. And Isabella Hanks. She's the daughter of Dylan and Mariah Hanks. Bella is escorted by her bonus dad, Chance Lawrence, and grandfather, Jeff Thorne. From the fifth grade, McKinley Hendricks, McKinley is the daughter of Justin and Jessica Hendricks. McKinley is escorted by her father, Justin Hendricks. From the 6th grade, Skylar Andrews. Skylar is the daughter of Shane and Brittany Andrews. Skylar is escorted by her father, Shane Andrews. From the 7th grade, Caroline Pitchford. Caroline is the daughter of Lee and Kimberly Pitchford. Caroline is escorted by her father, Lee Pitchford. From the 8th grade, Hadley Heleso. Hadley is the daughter of Josh and Kristen Heleso. Hadley is escorted by her father, Josh. And now our homecoming princess candidates. From the 9th grade, Ansley Carter. Ansley is the daughter of Brandon Carter and Amber Hope. Ansley is escorted by her father, Brandon Carter. From the 10th grade, Lindsay Snow. Lindsay is the daughter of Terry Thompson and Kayla Snow. Lindsay is escorted by her father, Terry Thompson. From the 11th grade, Rayleigh Patterson. Rayleigh is the daughter of Greg and Jessica Patterson. Rayleigh is escorted by her father, Greg Patterson.
Cheeseburger,
And now for our homecoming queen candidates. From the 12th grade, Abigail Brooks. Abigail is the daughter of Kevin and Lisa Brooks. She is escorted by her father, Kevin Brooks. Gabby Lamb. Gabby is the daughter of Kim Lamb and the late Jim Lamb. Gabby is escorted by her brother, Patrick Mann. Melissa Lee. Melissa is the daughter of Kenton Lee and Heather Elrod. Melissa is escorted by her father, Kenton Lee. At this time, we'll be announcing our dance sweetheart. Crowning our first ever dance sweetheart is co-captain McKinley Foster. Your 2023 dance sweetheart is Morgan Newman. At this time, we'll be crowning our football sweetheart. Crowning our football sweetheart is last year's sweetheart, Gabby Lamb. Your 2023 football sweetheart is Kinsley Yarbrough. And now we will be crowning our homecoming princess and queen. Here to crown our homecoming princess is last year's homecoming princess, Mackenzie Gilliland. Your 2023 homecoming princess is Rayleigh Patterson. And now, to crown this year's homecoming queen, for 2023 is last year's homecoming queen, Carly Forbes. Your 2023 homecoming queen is Melissa Lee. Congratulations to the 2023 Chambers Academy Homecoming Corps. Fans, at this time, if you purchase raffle tickets for the cakes and the cash prize to be given away, get your raffle tickets out at this time. We'll be giving away 9 cakes tonight, along with the
Newman's Farm Supply, located downtown on the square in Lafayette. Contact them at 334-864-7006. Family owned and operated since 2011, Newman's carries feed for all of your animals: Tucker Milling, Sports Mix, Value Pack, along with deer feed, corn, hay rolls, alfalfa bales, pine and wheat straw. Newman's is also an FFL dealer. Newman's also reminds everyone to get their CA gun raffle tickets. Raffle starts November 1st.
Hey Rebel fans, it's Pastor Dave here at Lafayette Heights Baptist Church. Our church is celebrating its 100th anniversary, and we've been so blessed to be here and be a part of ministry in this community for a whole century. And we're looking forward to the next 100 years of gospel ministry here in our city and in our area. And we invite you to come and be a part of experiencing the faithfulness of our God as it extends to you and your family. Come and join us.
Isaac Horton, proud supporter of Chambers Academy, would like to thank you for your support in the coming election. Go Rebels! State Farm agent Mike Spears is your local and trusted insurance agent. Contact Mike Spears at 334-864-8772 for all of your insurance needs, home, auto, life, and more. You can also stop by Mike's office and see him at 401 South Lafayette Street, Lafayette, Alabama, on the 4-lane. State Farm agent Mike Spear, proud supporter of Rebel Athletics. Go Rebels! Lafayette True Value, located on the Highway 50 bypass in Lafayette, is the only resource for your home improvement projects. Behind every project is a True Value. James Allen and his staff proudly support the Chambers Academy Rebels. Come out and see James, Colby, or John Carl, or you can just give them a call at 334-864-9842. And James Allen thanks you for shopping local. Shepherd Homeworks, established in 2004, headquartered in beautiful Lafayette, Alabama, serving East Alabama, Lake Martin, and West Georgia. At Shepherd Homeworks, we specialize in custom cabinets and millwork built in our very own cabinet shop. Contact Stephen Shepherd at 334-234-1180 to make your dreams become reality. And go Rebels!
Craving some Mexican food? Do not think about it twice. Come visit us at Monument number 3, located Highway 77, 1310 Highway 77, Lafayette, Alabama. We have the best Mexican food around. Cheese dip, quesadillas, farm specials, north specials, sherry specials, delicious salsa, the best salsa in Chambers County. Do not think about it also can meet the Chihuahua, Monument number 3.
Farmers and Merchants Bank, established in 1934, is your friendly hometown bank with 3 convenient locations in Dadeville, Hughley, and beautiful Lafayette, Alabama. Farmers and Merchants is ready to serve your personal and business banking needs. Great rates, great service. Farmers and Merchants is ready to serve. Give them a call at 334-864-9941. Farmers and Merchants Bank, proud supporters of Chambers Academy. The Chambers Academy Booster Club would like to thank the following people for donating guns: Dodge and Logan, Chambers Ledger, Crane Septic System, Daniel Lawn Care, Newman Farm Supply, Harmon Insurance, Jack T. Langley Wood Company, Quality First Drywall, Mr. Ice, Monkus Lawn Care, King Chevrolet, Diversified Mortgage, Sanders Logging, Brian's Transmission, Mitchum Auto. The Chambers Academy Booster Club would like to thank the following people for donating guns. All right, folks, we are back here live after a great halftime show.
2400 Andrews on the return.
We were caught up with all that pomp and circumstance there from the halftime show. Came on here a few seconds late. We apologize for that.
Good job by Hunter Andrews. Got the ball, and I did not pick up where he caught it, but it looked like he made about a 10 or 12-yard return. Good job scooping up a bounding ball and made some positive work out of it.
The ball was returned to the 42-yard line. First down, Chambers.
1st and 10 for the Rebels. Landon Hand is at quarterback now for the Rebels. Hand off to number 22. That is Jack Nelms off the right side, and he plows through a general defender and picks up about 3 on the play.
Talked to Jack Thursday night at the Main Street event. He was pumped up about tonight. Glad to see him on the field.
Yep.
55 Reynolds and 9 Wilson on the tackle. Gain of about 3 yards. It'll be second down 7.
2nd and 7 for the Rebels. Tristan Ayers and Cameron Gooden are the wide receivers to the far side. Ball's on the ground, picked up by Landon Hand, and he's trying to make something out of nothing. And he gets close to the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah, the ball came back quick and hot, and it slipped right through his hands. But he really did a good job of getting it up in front of the Abbeville player, picked it up and took off.
Loss of yards on the play to be 3rd down and 11.
Third and 11 for the Rebels with 9:55 here in the third quarter, just getting underway here after our halftime festivities at homecoming. Landon keeps this one off the left side. He's got plenty of running room out there. Good blocks out in front of him. And
he's quick.
Yes, he is. He is down inside the 40 to about the 33 of the Generals. That's enough for a Rebel first down. Folks, we want to congratulate all of the homecoming attendants and all the homecoming court. We'd like to give a shout-out to the dance sweetheart, Morgan Newman, the football sweetheart, Kinsley Yarbrough, the homecoming princess, Rayleigh Patterson, and the homecoming queen, Melissa Lee. Congratulations to all those folks.
I was watching Blake Reeves snap the ball there and just pancaked the guy and laid on top of him while Landon was turning the corner. Just, total mismatch, and just more of Blake playing awfully well here in the center spot.
Pitch to Otto.
Breaks a tackle.
Keeps his legs turning and goes forward and picks up about 2 on that.
23 Parker Otto, the ball carrier.
Really nice job there by Parker. He got hit deep in the backfield, just kept his legs going. Picked up maybe a yard or 2.
Number 64 and 55 in on the tackle for the Generals.
Kent Nelson in on the offensive line here.
Like 76, Gabe Bridges is in its center now for the Rebels. Ball, low snap, and ball still on the ground, and it is recovered by the Generals at their own 34-yard line.
67, Lucas Mulkey recovered.
First turnover of the evening for the Rebels.
Yeah, I think we've recovered 2 Abbeville fumbles. I had them down for 2. It may have been 3, but has been a pretty much mistake-free evening handling the ball until then.
The fumble was recovered at about the 34-yard line. First down, Generals.
Got, looks like one too many persons on the field for the Rebels, but no flag, it appears. Got a late guy running off there. Well, there is one. Sorry, excuse me.
55 Reynolds, the ball carrier.
Bridges and Caulfield stopped that play immediately.
76 Bridges and 77 Caulfield on the tackle.
Nice job right in the heart of the defense. Same story from earlier in the game. They're just not going to be able to move the ball up the middle.
Did not notice the pink penalty marker out there for the officials out there for Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Yep. Pick up a 5 yards on that penalty. It'll be 1st and 5.
Repeat first down.
Another flag, a delay game on the Generals. Play clock was creeping down, and the Generals did not notice it. Delay a game, so that's going to negate the 5 yards they got off the too many men on the field penalty. So we'll try 1st down and 10.
Still first down.
Reynolds keeps this one and
job.
works the right side, picks up about 8 on that first down carry.
Made good penetration there on the offensive line, went through the middle. Number 24, Hunter Andrews there, an assist on that tackle.
Reynolds, the ball carrier.
I think Colter Fuller might have come up and assisted on that one as well.
Gain of 8 yards. It'll be second down 2.
Right at 5 minutes left in the quarter with this running clock.
Another weird snap there by the Generals right at the feet of the quarterback, and he just lost this one out of bounds. I don't think he was ready for that one.
The ball came back at his ankles too. Just a mistimed play, and the quarterback rolled out, had nothing going on, and just threw it away, which is a good decision. That's going to make it a third down, and that's a long 2.
Two wide receivers to each side for the Generals. Another low snap. Reynolds handles it nicely, pitches it out there to the far side. The intended receiver was going on a go route.
Yeah.
He was expecting probably a nice little curl out there, so that's going to bring up 4th down and 2.
Yeah, just a miscommunication there between the quarterback and the receiver. He was gone, and ball was thrown short. Stops the clock at 3:58.
No, they're rolling the clock.
Okay, they paused the clock and then started it back up. Okay, good. That's very good.
Yeah.
4th and 2, and they are going for it. Straight up the middle. He didn't get it.
Yep, he's short by about a yard.
55, Reynolds, the ball carrier.
Short by a yard.
Ball will go over on downs to the Rebels. In great field position. Kent Nelson checks in there, and number 53, Tyler Popwell, enters the game for the Rebels.
Tristan Ayers on the field.
First down, Chambers.
Landon hand back out to quarterback.
Gooden and Ayers are the receivers to the near side. Handoff to Nelms, looking for the edge. Beats one defender, 2 of them, 3 tackles. He's still on his feet. He's at the 30, down to the 20, 10, and he is in for another Star Insurance touchdown. A big 43-yard run on first down. That is Jack Nelms' first touchdown in varsity.
That was a great run because he broke 3 tackles, and then he got a great block downfield, just a real smash block to free him up for the last 15 yards. And, Chester, these guys are going to play.
Yeah.
They come out and they do all their reps. They practice all week. They got a right to play.
Newman comes on for the extra point.
That's a play of the game.
Spencer gets a hold of that one, and that one should be good. Oh, said he pushed it to the right?
The kick is no good.
We need to get a different camera angle.
Wow.
I thought that was
We have
in.
2 unclaimed raffle tickets for cakes that were given away.
So you want Dave to get the goalpost camera so we can just film straight up?
Yeah, I think we should be able to do that. Dave, can we have that ready by next week?
6386.
He's like, nah.
399-6389.
Sid, I just got to say something. I am very impressed with the fan base out here tonight. This is full. I mean, there are people everywhere.
Yeah, it's probably the biggest crowd I've ever seen here. I'm just really amazed at how many folks came out. And it's still a good crowd. The homecoming festivities are over, and some people did depart, but it's still a very good crowd. And, it's 57 to zip, so these guys are hanging in here pretty strong.
86 comes on. Is that Knowles, Sid? 86?
Yes, absolutely.
He's coming on to do the kickoff.
Well, I did not know AJ kicked at all, so that's give him a little time here. Nice job.
Down to the 15, takes a bounce, taken at the 10. Right up the gut, lowers the shoulder, and he is out to the 22-yard line, it looks like.
Colton Fuller in there on the initial contact.
Parker Otto comes up a little bit slow there.
Real nice job there by AJ, kicking the ball deep right down the middle to about the 15-yard line.
It looks like you got Charlie Horse. And that is it for the third quarter. After 3 quarters in the books, 57-0. The Chambers Academy Booster Club would like to thank the following people for donating guns: Dodge and Logan, Chambers Ledger, Crane Septic System, Daniel Lawn Care, Newman Farm Supply, Harmon Insurance, Jack T. Langley Wood Company, Quality First Drywall, Mr. Ice, Monkus Lawn Care, King Chevrolet, Diversified Mortgage, Sanders Logging, Brian's Transmission, Mitchum Auto, King Ford, Kenny Knox, Valley Collision, Allen Scrap, Teague Incorporated, Lafayette True Value, Alabama Georgia Wood, Keith Transmission, and Four Seasons Heating and Air. All right, folks, we are back here to get the fourth quarter underway. The Rebels have this game completely in hand, 57-0. The officials and the chain gang have flipped the ends. And we are ready to get the fourth quarter underway.
Abbeville back up.
Ball's now spotted at the 22-yard line. First down, Generals.
Reynolds still in there at quarterback for the Generals. A little bit of motion there on the offensive line. They're going to blow this play dead. Push the Generals back 5.
They're still attempting to run that ball straight up the heart of this defense, and there's no change. You know, it's still, the middle is sealed off there. You got Jacob Bradley, you know, and Carson Melton there, really jamming up the middle of the defensive line.
Yeah, and Gabe Bridges out there as well too.
Oh, snapped it into the up back. Fumble.
And it looks like the Rebels have come up with it. That's what they're signaling down there on the field. And yep. Number 59, that's Carson Melton, comes up with the loose ball.
The center snapped the ball into the motion guy's legs, and the ball just stopped right there.
The fumble was recovered by number 59, Carson Melton.
74, Camden Monkus checks in now for the Rebels.
Peyton Yurda's going to stay on the field there with Landon.
Caulfield checks in as well for the Rebels.
Sam Smith still on the field here. Parker Otto going in.
Should see a heavy dose of Yurda here.
Boy, that's a big run right there.
Number 6, Peyton Yurda, the ball carrier.
He has an older brother that used to play here at Chambers, and he was one heck of a runner.
Yeah, Braxton did a really nice job for us. You know, he was a good athlete all the way around, man. He was really I enjoyed watching him play baseball as well as football. And Peyton is a thick, quick running back. And so good to see him out there after that knee injury.
Again, hamburgers and hot dogs half price while supplies last at the Rebel Grill, located directly behind the press box.
Good job by Hand to handle that snap.
He's
got some
probably
blockers out in front of him. And he is in for another Star Insurance touchdown. Gooden over there on the side had a nice block over there to give Landon a nice runway into the corner of the end zone.
Cameron did a real nice job of sealing that corner, and that ball got snapped and was a little bit high, and Landon could not get the ball down to the motion back, or the back that was going to carry it. He just turned to the right-hand side of the field and scored.
Spencer Newman will attempt the extra point.
Good snap, good hold, kick is
good.
up. And that one's got to be good.
Good.
Nice job by Spencer there.
Woo, that breeze feels good.
Yeah, that opening that door certainly has helped.
About ready to go below 8 minutes here in the fourth quarter. Rebels are up 64-0.
I would think we're going to really try not to do any more long runs. We're probably going to really be very vanilla and try to get the ball on the ground. Just let the clock run.
Yep, folks, let's go ahead and start looking a little bit toward next week. We've got another home game here. We'll be hosting Macon East. The Knights will come up from Cecil, an easy drive up 85 and then 431. They're coming off a loss, a big loss to Edgewood. Last night they played a Thursday night game, and Edgewood took care of business there. So the Knights will be coming in here looking a little hungry.
Yeah, I really see us matching up awfully well with them as well, next week.
Yep. And then the week after that, we'll be hitting the road for the final road game of the regular season down to Hooper.
Play the Colts in Hope Hall.
Nice kick down to about the 20-yard line, taking on one bounce. Oh, lost the handle on it. Picked up at the 15.
And a face full of Rebels.
Ooh.
Wow.
4 on the tackle. Cameron Gooden came in there like a missile.
Yeah, Cameron really made a good hit on the guy. He picked the ball up off the ground, turned to go to the far side, and just got whacked. Hey, Chester, speaking of scores, do you have any update on that Banks-Clark prep game?
At half, they were, or before halftime, they were up. Let me look at that.
The ball is now spotted at the 16-yard line. First down, Generals.
2 guys from Region 2 that we might be interested in keeping up with.
Yeah, when I took a glance at it when we were at halftime.
24-0 or something like that?
Yeah, 27-0, I
27.
think.
First and 10 for Abbeville. We're at 6 minutes, so we're probably going to see this remainder of the fourth quarter go pretty quick here. They're up to the ball. 55 still at quarterback. Everybody packed in tight. Quarterback draw. Really just a standoff with a big pile in the center.
55 Reynolds, the ball carrier.
Tanton Ayers there, number 64, in on that tackle, ran straight back into the heart of that defensive line and got nothing. 5:38 and moving. And Abbeville really running a lot of clock, which I understand. We're down to 13 on 12 on the play clock.
'71 Zach Burtis in now for the Rebels on the defensive line alongside Tanton Ayers, 64.
Delay of game there. They could not get the the split back, the wing guy set. Looks like younger players for Abbeville as well on the field here. Take a 5-yard penalty. Clock again is running, 4:44. Reynolds brings them up. Fakes a handoff and just gets railed.
I am scrolling through these scores over here.
Kent Nelson in on that, 58. Parker Atkins on that. A lot of guys around the ball there. Number 15, Hunter Phillips on the field.
3rd down.
Just under 4 minutes now. And it's 3rd and 14. Reynolds remains at quarterback. Oh, he fumbled, rolled the snap on the ground. And everybody's there.
Sid, I got to score the Banks Clark Prep right now. It still says second quarter, 27-0. And Banks is at Clark Prep on that one.
Okay, wow.
So Banks, if they hang on, are still going to be the #1 team in the West, Region 2.
That last play, Chester, the center, tried to snap the ball and it never got off the ground, rolled out of his hand. And I had 7 blue jerseys, so the only guys not in there were the deep guys on the secondary. At 3 minutes right now. Zach Burdick in the field. Defensive line.
Delay of game is called against the offense.
4th and 14. Well, now 19, sorry, with the penalty.
Still 4th down.
Folks, make sure you put on your calendar next week. Here, Friday night, 7 o'clock, the Rebels will host the Knights from Macon East. Another region game, very important for the Rebels as they continue their quest for home field advantage throughout the playoffs.
Yeah, they're not going to snap it, I don't think. I don't believe they're going to snap the ball at all. Delay of game is refused, I believe.
Delay of game is called against the offense.
Thought he'd wave that off, but maybe not.
You know, it's got to be tough. Abbeville coming up here and, you know, on paper, you know, they're overmatched and then, you know, out here. But they continue to play. And, you know, a program like that is building up. New head coach, past, 2 years down there. So they got a lot of room to grow and just continue, but keep their head up and keep on fighting through every game.
And you're playing an aggressive, really fast, you know, outstanding Chambers Academy team. And we don't have any weaknesses right now, it looks like to me. So they're just going to let this game end here with the refusing of the penalties, and the officials are sending everybody to the locker room.
So this will be a final here from Torbert Allen Field in Lafayette, Alabama. Your Chambers Academy Rebels 64, Abbeville Christian Academy Generals 0. Sid, it was just a incredible performance from the Rebels from go.
Yeah, and you know, I'll tell you, just I don't know how we can pick any kind of players of the game. I mean, everybody. Yeah. I ran out of ink in my pen after about the middle of the first quarter, so maybe we'll go over and just talk to Coach Allen and talk about this game and not worry about a defensive and offensive player.
Absolutely, but hey, everybody played great. Everybody kept their cool out there, and hope the folks from Abbeville have a safe trip back home, and we look forward to seeing them next year.
Absolutely.
So best wishes to all of them and the rest of their regular season.
Great homecoming night.
That's right. So, folks, we appreciate you tuning in, and we'll catch you over at the clubhouse, the field house, excuse me.